Hello, welcome back, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. And I know you guys have been waiting. We have the U.S. National Championship that we're going to cover for the 100 meters for both male and female. With me this evening is the man himself, Jassy, all the way out of Trinidad, and he will be providing his expertise on those as well. So we have the U.S. national trials underway. Sharika Jackson um, from the Jamaica National Championship, she put on a brilliant performance earlier on this evening. Richardson was impressive in the semi-final, as was Noah Lyle. So it's good to see all these big names showing up. I think in Jamaica, the names that we expected to win the 100 meters, they were third and fourth respectively. But it's interesting to see how this season's 100 meters will play out, especially on the male side. All right. So, enough of me talking. I'm gonna provide you guys with the starting list for the 100 meters for females. Okay. So we have is that Jasius Sears out of Tennessee, personal best 1096, season's best 1096, and she'll be lining up. We're seeing Shakari Richardson. She's getting ready. Shakari Richardson getting ready, folks. We have the female 100 meters and the male 100 meters coming up in short order. So, as I said, Twanisha Terry in lane 2, 1082 is her personal best, and season's best is 11.05. Tamara Davis, 1083. Shakari Richardson, 1071. Personal best and season's best. Tamara Clark, 1088. Season's best is 1098. Brittany Brown, 1096, and that's her season's best and personal best. Melissa Jefferson, 1082 is her personal best. Season's best is 11.06, and we have Mia Bray Pedersen, 11.05 is her personal and season's best. So those are your starters for the women for the 100 meters. All right. On the male side, we have Brandon Carnes, 10.02, sorry. Trayvon Brummel, 9.76, his personal best. Christian Coleman, 9.76 as well. Noah Lyle, 9.86 is his personal best. We have Christian Coleman and Trayvon Brummel and Noah Lyle in lane 2, 3, 4. In lane 5, we have Kendall Williams, 9.99. Is that Cravant Charleston, 9.90. In lane 6, Terrence Laird, 10.05, and JT Smith, 10.02, round off the starters for the males. So I'm going to pull it up. Well, it should be on the screen now.
Just to interject really quickly, I'm glad Terrence Laird has made the final. He was the NCAA champion back in 2021, and then he kind of disappeared for some time. So he seems to be coming back and performing well again and replicating what he did on the collegiate circuit. So I'm just glad he's back on track. Yeah.
I find a lot of collegiate athletes they just don't transition. What do you think is a cause of that? Because it's one thing when they don't transition from something like champs, then, right?
Yeah.
But when you get to collegiate, basically you're an adult already, right?
Mhm.
And I think that's why a lot of folks question when the top high school athletes they decide to go to college, because it seems as if they're overworked. It seems as if they just don't have enough in the tank after the 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 season, the collegiate season, to compete or to put in credible performances in the international competitions. But what are your thoughts on that?
I think it simply boils down to the fact that it's a during the collegiate season, it's a grueling season. They compete at a high level from January to June. That's 6 months of high intensity workouts, having to be explosive for those 6 months. And I just think it's because they just did a long season. It's a tough season. Doing the collegiate circuit and then try to do the pro circuit, which starts at the end of collegiate. It's hard to do because you're coming off of 6 months of hard work. You can't like with the collegiate season versus the pros, they can do their work and then do indoors around February, March. Or sometimes some of the pros don't even have to do indoors. They open this outdoor season, which is the start of the entire season in May. But these collegiate guys have been going hard from since January. And I think that's the reason. Just the length and the grueling, how grueling the season is.
All right, fair enough. All right, so we have Sydney McLaughlin Levrone. I think she's using her married name now.
Yeah.
And she's lining up in the 400 meters um, for females. Okay, so we have the women's 400 meters semifinal. It's about to kick off now, and Sydney McLaughlin, I think that's a name that everyone is familiar with. Here she is running out of lane number 4. So it's Maya, Singletary, Shea Anderson, Paris Peoples, Sydney McLaughlin, Levrone, Lina, is that Irby Jackson, Rosie F. Young,
Also
Court,
married.
yeah. Um, we have Courtney Okolo and Quinera Hayes. All right. As I said, I won't be. I'm not gonna share the screen. not, I'm not gonna share the screen.
I was wondering,
Huh?
I was thinking about it. I was like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna share the screen. You get to see me. All right. So we have Sydney McLaughlin, heavy favorite to win this one. Heavy favorite to win this one, and we expect her to secure a victory in this one easily. Remember, after this race, we have the 100-meter races that I think are the most anticipated races at the US national trials, especially on the back of what happened in Jamaica. So I think the folks who were paying attention to the Jamaica National Championship, they finished watching, ran to get something to drink or to eat, and they returned turn on the television, and then they switch stations over to the US National Championship. So Sydney McLaughlin, as I said, never in doubt. It's always Sydney McLaughlin, and I'll provide you with the results in a second. We'll ensure everyone else is up to speed. But early on, McLaughlin getting rid of the competition. She's always racing against herself. She does it at her own pace because she knows what she's capable of. And I think that's one of her strengths. She never gets distracted. This is a 400-meter flat, folks. So no hurdles, just a 400-meter. So she finished the first 200 meters in 23.87 seconds. Still in control. Of Young seems as if she's close by, but it's all Sydney McLaughlin all the way through to the finish line, a gap of maybe 30 meters, leaving the rest of the pack chasing shadows, really, as Sydney McLaughlin wins this one. 49.62 is the purported time, but we have the time there on the screen. So Sydney McLaughlin secures victory in the women's 400 meters, and never in doubt, as I said, never ever in doubt. Mm, And this is the semifinal, folks. Okay. All right. So we have everything done and dusted now. So Sydney 49.60, Effie Young 51 flat, Jackson 51.19, he's 51.58. But the first three qualifies Sydney, Effie Young, and Jackson. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so here are your starters for the 100 meters for females. And as I said, we'll have the 100 meters for females, then we have the 100 meters for males. Okay, so those are the two main events for this or extended live stream this evening. I know
yeah.
you don't expect us to be live at close to midnight. but we are, and we're bringing you the updates
This is
as they
halftime TV.
extra time.
Yeah, extra time TV.
Extra time. All right. So big up everyone. Um, and
Whew.
remember, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. I know a lot of those who were with us a little bit earlier, they've resigned to bed. But we still have what 100 folks on here, so that's always good. That's
Yeah,
always good, and we appreciate your company, like always. Oh, and look out for the video. Look out for the video that's coming. We have a video that's coming on the Elaine Thompson situation, so look out for that one. I think I'll schedule it to upload at 9 tomorrow morning. So turn the notification on. Turn notification on. Those will it will pop up on your screen as soon as it's uploaded. But I'm gonna record it and then I'll schedule it to upload the first thing tomorrow morning. So you can hear my thoughts on the Elaine Thompson situation and her coach. Do I think she needs to change coach now? Maybe you'll hear. So so turn notification on and you'll see that video in the morning, first thing in the morning. I don't think we won't do it this evening. We won't do it this evening because we've already done 4 or 5 videos this evening already. So um, we'll save it for tomorrow morning so you can start the day on a high. All right. Okie dokie. So yeah, the females 400 meters. Um, let's see who the qualifiers are. All right, so we have some information here. Heat 2, 200-meter splits.
semifinal number 2 is on the line right now.
Yeah. All right, so for semifinal number 1, as I said, Sydney McLaughlin, Levrone, 49.60, and that should be showing on your screen now. We have Rosie Effie Young, 51 flat, and we have Lena Irby Jackson, 51.19. So that's your top 3 from semifinal number 1. After semifinal number 2, then who um, we will see who the finalists are. Okay, so on your screen right now, those are the folks who already have their spots secured in the final, or this is the heat that has already run, the semifinal that has already run. Um, we're keeping up. We're trying to keep up, really and truly trying to keep up. All right, so they're on their marks, set, and they're off. Again, proper start from all the ladies. Um, Powerful out the blocks, especially coming out of lane 3. Still ground to make up because the middle lanes, they seem to be quite competitive. Um, it looks as if it's Diggs who's pushing through to make a statement. Wilson trying to to come in. No, it's 200 meters. Wilson was quickest, and she's trying to stake her claim on this race as Britton Wilson is pushing away. Talita Diggs is close in second, but it's Wilson pushing through the finish line. Just about 10 meters to go. Wilson pushing, and she secures victory in that one. So Britton Wilson, she secures victory, and it seems as if it's Diggs in second.
Yep.
Let's see. Yep. So Diggs, Talitha Diggs in second, and Jermaisha Arnold in third, followed by Mackenzie Dunmore. So, as I said before, we'd find out who the finalists are. So, we have Quinera Hayes, who was in semifinal number one, now making the qualifiers list. Your top eight going into the finals: Sydney McLaughlin, Levrone, Rosie F. Young, Herbie Jackson, Hayes from semifinal number one, and from semifinal number two, we have Wilson, Diggs, Arnold, and Dunmore. So that's your complete list of semifinalists for the 400 meters for females. All right, so now we're minutes away from the 100 meters for females, and that is the one of the most anticipated races so far at these championships. Um, Shakari Richardson, as I said, Tonisha Terry, and Tamara Davis. Those three are the ones to pay attention to, because if ever there were a time when U.S. females were dominant, I think this race will show you the top three U.S. females this year. And I know Jassie's friend isn't there, but I think TT Terry, Tamari, and Shakari Richardson, they are capable of going to the World Championship and getting on the podium, as we saw in the relays last time. So
Yep. Yep. We'll never forget that 4x1 from last year.
upset all around. So it's on the day, it's who shows up, and I think going into this
Absolutely.
final, Shakari Richardson is the favorite, but
Yes.
TT Terry is capable of putting on a performance, and
And Tamari.
so is Davis. So it will be between those three females. I still think Shakari will come away victorious, but never write off TT Terry. Tamari, Grandmaster, big up yourself, Grandmaster. Big up yourself. Oh, shout out to the sponsors as well. Quicklink Shipping. Anything you need shipped into the island, Quicklink Shipping has you covered. The telephone number is below, 454 1979, and that's with area code 876. All right, so Quicklink Shipping, check them out on Instagram. Um, I think I was speaking about them earlier, Cheetah Ballon. I have the hat somewhere here. You can check them out on Instagram. Um, you know, small business, so I like supporting small businesses, so you can look them up. They make caps, baseball caps, as well as track suits, kind of apparel, that we all like. So check them out on Instagram, Cheetah Ballon. I'll type the name in here and you can check them out. All right, so Cheetah is in the animal and Ballon as in Ballon d'Or. Yeah, so give them a follow on Instagram. You can like the page. They have good stuff. I got myself a baseball cap today. So I'm just spreading the word. All right, very soon and very soon they'll be shipping worldwide. So look out for that. All right, let's see. Um, let's get back over to the females. It's supposed to kick off 11:45, so we still have a couple of minutes left before it starts. But the females, they're warming up. Where can I stream the race? Um, the race is on CNBC. It's also on Peacock, I believe. Um, it's on Xfinity, and it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Yep. All right. So Shakari Richardson in green.
Yep.
Shakari Richardson, decked out in green, orange hair, orange braid, orange weave. What did I say braid?
Neither here.
Still trying to get the lingo together, ain't it? Back, let's see what they do. Oh, naturally more. You're on the late night shift with us this evening.
They got naturally no hammer.
uh, naturally late this evening. All right, so Mia Bray Pedersen, she a seasoned campaigner as well. I think. Um,
Melissa
Jefferson.
Jefferson
Yep.
is also another one to look out for too. She was the starter for that gold medal winning team at the 2022 World Champs for 4x100 for women last year.
But realistically, though, realistically, um, who the real competition? Because
Yeah, yeah,
I can't see past
those three:
exactly.
Richardson,
Hmm.
Davis, and Terry. Yeah. I still want to know what happened to the Hobbs. It's gonna be on my mind for a while, but we could get back to that later on. We have something else at hand right now. Oh, did you see Shakari's change of hit? I don't want to spoil it. Just keep watching because my stream is ahead of yours.
Yesterday, it's always excitement, eh?
Yep, you will see it. I don't want to spoil it. Just keep watching. Yeah.
uh, I think that was deliberate, you know. I think
It
that was
was.
she because remember when she when everything went wrong for her, she was wearing that orange weave. So I guess
It's a
it's
symbol.
yeah, it's symbolic of a new
Yes.
Shakari,
Yes.
and this is Twanisha Terry. Um,
Was not expecting that, but with Shakari Richardson,
yeah,
expect the unexpected.
only Shakari, only
Only
Shakari.
Shakari Richardson.
Oh my! All right, Jassie's gonna provide commentary on this one.
Okay,
All right,
yes,
Jassie, since your stream is a little bit faster than mine,
I will. Let me
yeah.
find my composure. All right, they're called to the marks right now. They're going into the blocks.
Psh, wig on the ground. I think Shakari wins this one easily, though, in my opinion.
All right, they're in the set position. Tamari Davis gets up well. Shakari Richardson has some work to do. Um, Shakari Richardson is coming through, and Richardson is going to win it in 10.84 seconds.
All right, Shakari Richardson. Um,
10.84 seconds. But it was not the 10.7 that she has been running earlier.
all right, so the confirmed time is 10.82 from
Was
Shakari Richardson. Brittany Brown, 10.90, finishes second. Tamari Davis, 10.99. Tamara Clark, 11.03. Shakari is going to need to do way better than this.
You know what this reminds me of?
Shakari is going to need to do way better than this.
Look at the Shakari that was in that final tonight. It was not the same start that we saw in the heats or the semifinals. It was quite a reserved start, and it was not as impressive as her earlier rounds. In 2021, when she won the Olympic trials, she was running faster in the heats and the semifinals than in the finals. She ran 10.87 in the 100-meter finals in
Yeah,
Tokyo. So she got slower in the finals in 2021, and she got slower in the finals again this year.
I
So
think she's disappointed, you know.
she is
When
disappointed.
she went through the finish line, she actually expected it to be a faster time because based on her celebrations, we could
Yeah.
tell that she was expecting it to be a faster time.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
she expected it to be faster.
Not,
She was all pumped.
all pumped. The usual Miss Richardson.
Yep.
And there are a lot of people who have been messaging me this week about look out for Shakari in the finals, and the finals have come. She won, but 10.82, still a good time, but it's not
Yeah,
as impressive as the time she was running earlier on.
yeah, 1082 is not 1065.
Exactly. 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 So once again, my view on Miss Richardson has not changed.
Nervous for nothing. We have stop fall for Shakari Madness. Yeah,
Exactly.
so all bark and no bite for Shakari there.
Exactly. You cannot fool me. Remember, I said that earlier on the first live tonight.
All bark, no bite for
That
Shakari, fam.
start from Shakari was similar to the start that she ran when Elaine ran 10.5 for a very reserved start and having work to do. It's just that work she had to do was against Tamari Davis. Having to catch up Sharika 10.65 Jackson is going to be a lot more difficult come
Yep.
Budapest in August.
Definitely, definitely. And
So
now we're
I stand firm on my view of Miss Richardson.
all right. So there are your starters on the screen for the male 100 meters. 100 meter for males, and this is the final race of the evening. I know this is like our fourth live stream this evening, folks, but bear with us. We're trying
Extra
our best
time.
to ensure that you get all the content. All right. Big up everybody in the comment section as well. Remember, subscribe to the channel. Um, turn the notification on if you haven't yet done so. We have a big video coming tomorrow morning at 9. I better I put it at 9:30. It's a Saturday. I think people get up a little bit later. So I put it at 9:30. Look out for that one. Um, big video, big video. Can't miss out. So in order to get that video as soon as it comes out, turn the notification on, right? Subscribe, turn the notification on. You'll get it. You get a pop up on your phone, kind of like a message. Halftime TV just uploaded a video, and then you'll see it. All right. So over in the comment section, we have Ashia Givens. She's running with babies. Okay. Um,
I'm
Christina
watching the replay here.
Roachstone. She was not bragging. She just make it, and she did. Okay.
True, true, true. She really wasn't that
Rashawn
technical.
Simpson, she don't know how to run rounds. Maybe. Devon Pitt can't manage the rounds. Anna, nervous for nothing. Marlon Garden. Big up yourself, Marlon Garden. Um, Risk official. So yeah, big up everybody on here. Again, this one was impromptu, and we still have 250 um, folks joining us on halftime TV
We, we,
extra time.
we need to get a term or a name for our loyal fans. We
Uh,
need to give them a name. Half
yeah,
timers, but we have to come up with something for our
yeah.
loyal
We
viewers.
need to give yeah the half timers. We call it the half timers.
Yes, the half
Hashtag
timers.
half timers. uh, but big up all the loyal fans. Big up the loyal fans. Naturally Mar lives right down the road from me. You know. Big up yourself, naturally Mar. Um, big up on yourself. Uh, 12 o'clock and they're here. Eh? Can you imagine? We're bringing you the content. Don't worry.
I was just looking at the replay. As you can see, Shikari only took the lead of the race in the last, 20 meters?
Yep, just about 20-25 meters.
Exactly. Like, it
Hmm.
was not like the earlier rounds where she was in the lead from after the first 10. She was in the lead in the heats and the semifinals. She was looking really good. I can't deny that. But in the finals, she was not able to deliver such an impressive time. It
Yeah,
came
because
too soon.
yeah, 10. It's somewhat subdued. I know that's a
Yeah.
good time for most, but
Yes,
when you look across the field and see what the competition is putting on the board,
exactly.
um, yeah, make sure you go live for World Championships. Yeah, I will be
Of
live for World
course.
Champs. Gratefulness.
Of course.
Yeah, we will be live. Don't worry. Don't worry. We have a couple more weeks, but we will be live for the World Championship. I can promise you that much. Right? If I'm not live, Jassy will be live.
Yes. But this channel will definitely be live.
Yeah,
Somebody will be here
yeah,
giving unmatched commentary, unbiased analysis.
someone will be here for sure. All right. If what 11:54, so just about a minute before the 100 meter of a male kicks off. Um, Again, let's run through it before everyone is ready. We have Brandon Carnes, we have Trayvon Brommel, Christian Coleman, Noah Lyle, Kendall Williams, Cravon Charleston, Terrence Laird, and JT Smith. That's all you have. So Trayvon Brommel, Christian Coleman, Noah Lyle. Pay attention to those three. Pay attention to those three. All right. Noah, what do you think of Noah Lyle in the 100 meters so far this season?
To be honest, I haven't really been paying attention to this season that much, but I think he's doing good. I'll just keep it
Yeah,
real short.
I,
He's doing
I, I
good.
don't I don't know how I feel about him and going up against Fred Curley and those guys. I did a video earlier on this season where when I saw him for the first time, and I'm like, okay, he likes the 200 meters. It's his preferred event, but we saw him switching over to the 100 meters a little bit. So now he's competing in the 100 meters at the national championship. So I don't know. I don't know. She did what she needed to do. She set a personal best, and she go into worlds. What's the personal best? Personal best for whom?
I think she's talking about Brittany Brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To the world. Okay. Because I didn't see that. Okay. Noel is winning. He's so hype. Yeah, Noah Lyle. He's in the warm up area, and he's behaving so hyped. All right, Jossie, I'm gonna pass it over to you so you can provide commentary. I think again yours is faster than mine.
Yeah.
Um,
They're still going through introductions as we speak. Lane 5, Cravon Charleston. No, that was lane 6 for Charleston. Lane 5 is Kendall Williams. He was second at the indoor champs for America this year. Let's see if he can last the entire 100 meters. In lane 4, Noah Lyles. Oh, and actually 2018, Lyles won the 100-meter at the US Championships. I didn't know that he had a 100-meter national title. Lane 3, 2019 world champion, Christian Coleman.
I was looking to see if Noah Lyles was gonna pull off a wig as well.
Maybe need 200.
I don't know.
Maybe need
Like
200.
this is evening for surprises, folks.
But to be honest, I could see Lyles doing something like that just because of what Miss Richardson did, because of what such lady did.
Yeah, he likes being
He
the
is
center
an
of attention.
entertainer. He is an
Yeah.
entertainer. So he is. If it's one guy in sprints to do that, it will have to be him. If anybody's going to do it on the men's side, it's Lyles.
We do behave. Well, Trayvon Brummel and Christian Coleman, they're there as well. So
Yep.
competent competition.
Gratefulness said, "Did y'all hear the Shakari interview just now?" No, I wasn't listening to it. I'm pretty sure it'll be circulating. I'm interested to see what was said by Miss Richardson.
She's gonna say it's a new me. You-
1082 ain't so new, huh?
The, the hairstyle is new. Losing the orange wig,
Mhm. She
leaving
should
it
have
on
kept
the
it on.
track. Yeah.
She should have kept it on because 1080. She's around 1080 something in the final before. It's not a new person. Not fooling me. Not fooling me.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Hype, man.
All right. The guys are on the marks
Ooh.
in set position. Christian Coleman gets a blistering start. Lyles has some work to do. It's Coleman. It's Charlton coming up, but Coleman is holding them off. It's going to be Christian Coleman followed by Charlton, and then it seems to be Lyles in third. So Noah Lyles did not win.
All right, so we have Charleston with 9.95, Christian Coleman 9.96, and Noah Lyle 10 flat. Not good enough. Not good enough. I
Similar
must
times
say,
To Jamaica men.
exactly. And in Jamaica, we saw 9.91 winning the national championship, and the US winner here 9.95. Again, male sprinting, not as exciting as the females, I must say.
Nope.
Um, far more excitement on the female side. And Christian Coleman, Craven Charleston, um, 1-2. Noah Lyle, we were speaking about his competence over 100-meter before this one. And again, 10 flat is just not good enough. 10 flat won't get you on the podium at the World Championship. And I can tell you that much right now. 10 flat won't get you on the podium. So he has some work to do. We know he's capable of going faster. Still a couple of weeks before the the World Championship. So let's see.
Yeah. We're about a month away or 5 weeks away.
Yeah, roughly
Yeah.
thereabout. All right, so there you have it, folks. The U.S. National Championship. Um, that was the completion. Shakari Richardson 10.82 won the female 100 meters And on the male side, we have Cravon Charleston 9.95, followed by Christian Coleman 9.96, and Noah Lyle, Mr. Excitement, 10 flat, finishes third. All right, we appreciate all the support and all the love that we've received this evening. Remember, smash a like button, subscribe to Halftime TV. It's midnight where I'm at, so I won't keep you guys too long. We promise you 30 minutes. We're already at 35 minutes, so we'll leave you be. And again, look out for the video that will be uploaded tomorrow morning at 9:30. Very interesting take in that one. And we will be live again on Sunday evening to cover the 200 meters. So look out for that as well. All right. So again, enjoy what's after your weekend, or well, the weekend is just
Friday night.
started. So enjoy your weekend, folks. Big up on yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
Subscribe
you,
to
guys.
Halftime TV. Jassy, any last words before we call it an evening?
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Remember, we'll be back on Sunday. Like, share, subscribe. My final comments for tonight. It was somewhat an anticlimactic night of track and field. The only thing that really stood out was Sharika Jackson 1065, but everything else was pretty mediocre, if I'm being honest. So hopefully Sunday is a bit more exciting.
All right. Hopefully Sunday is a bit more exciting. So Judith G, Terrence, Watt, Anna, Gratefulness, naturally Mara, Ashia Givens, everybody who's tuned in with us, Shernet Brown, big up yourself, Shernet, Christina Roach, Stone, Rashawn Simpson. If I missed you, sorry, I can't call all the names, but we appreciate your company this evening. Enjoy what's left of your evening. Take care. Bye bye. Peace out.
Bye, guys.